Alright, what do you take on an overnight or a weekend motorcycle camping trip? I am going to show you what I take. I've already packed, so I'm going to unpack and show what I'm taking for this weekend's overnight trip. I am taking a fanny pack with some tools, and this one you can put 2 water bottles in this thing, which I really like, so that's turned into one of my favorite items. So other than that, we've got a tank bag. You can put spare gloves in there, battery pack, just odds and ends, things like that. Starting back here, we have Tusk soft panniers. I forget what they're called, what brand or what model, but anyway, I have a coffee cup I'm taking. It's always nice, I think, to have a dedicated cup, a real cup. I've got my shoes to slip on at camp. Let's see, what else have we got here? I have a dry bag. Take it off. And in this dry bag, I have, it's a 20-liter dry bag. I have a camp chair. I have a jumper box, little jump starter thing. I have a little 12-volt air compressor, and I have a Big Agnes bicycle packing 2-person tent. This is the fly, the tent, the poles, the stakes, the ground sheet. That's everything. It's pretty small, pretty lightweight. Let's get that down there. Alright. So just like that, we've just about unpacked half of this stuff. What else we got here? Let's see what's in this side. Also, I've got these little camelback things that attach with molly straps to the back. I kind of like the Camelback brand. You can put, for instance, this is empty, 32 ounce, an old True Fuel can. If you're not going to be near any gas stations, 32 ounces of gas in there. It's pretty slick. This side has its own dry bag, and in this dry bag we have, that's a camping pot. It's got the little stove in there, little butane canister, one of the small backpacking canisters, lighter to light it. I'm not going to go into great detail, just kind of a quick run through. This bag, what's it got in it? I have 3 camping meals, freeze-dried, the ones everybody loves. I've got comfortable clothes to slip on, dry socks, clothes to sleep in. So that's all. That's all in that bag. And let's see, back to, that is a little a little portable towel, a little fleece towel. May or may not need that, but might as well take it. It doesn't take up much room. What else is in here? Oh yeah, it's still warm. So I've got a lightweight quilt, and this little doodad is a Nemo Quasar 3D sleeping pad. So that's the kind you blow up and sleep on. So that's my mattress. And then that empties that side. So there's that. So let's jump over here. See what we have. Everybody's is different too. Some people pack too much. Some people love packing not enough, trying to make do. Alright. Second bag, second pannier. And I try to match the weight of each side too. I have a scale here, so I weigh the items and try to make a match. Bath kit. So it's got deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, comb, stuff like that. This is a Nemo Pillow. It's a blow up pillow for sleeping. I like 2 pillows. This is a Climate Luxe pillow. It's another blow up pillow. So this is, I think this might be my coffee. Yes, that's an extra lighter, spoon, coffee, sugar, some paper towels, napkins. It's only going to be an overnighter this weekend, so you don't need to take, a roll of paper towels or anything. This is a Cocoon Mummy liner. I'm not taking a sleeping bag, but I'll take this. If it gets chilly at night, which I don't think it's going to, I will slip this over my sleeping pad like an oversheet, and it just makes it feel less of the plastic from the pad. So, or you can get in it if it's cold. This is a cheap additional, they call them the Costco quilt. They're real inexpensive quilts. Costco used to carry. I don't know if you can still get them, but that's just a real cheap, flimsy quilt. So I have 2 quilts. One nice one and one cheap one. Last item in here. That's my toolkit. Tire levers and everything. So I got a few other spare tools scattered around the bike, but I put that in the bottom because it's the heaviest item in there. And then over here's another Camelback carrier, so you can take a 20-ounce water bottle from a gas station, or 32-ounce Gatorade. Fits in there nice. These little camo bags, I love the Army surplus stuff. You see, I got gloves, I got baby wipes, a couple extra zip locks in case it rains. There's a front spare tube in there, real easy to get to. So that's that stuff. And go over here. Another one of those bags. Got my hat. More baby wipes. Have a really quick and easy to get to rain jacket. And I've got some plug kits. One of my tires is set up with a tubeless system, so if they get a flat, you can hopefully plug it instead of having to put a tube in it. So those are the panniers. This bag, it's another just Army surplus. Uses molly straps. I've got a little can of chain lube in there, a little bow saw, some clothespins, a small umbrella, which you could look at the weather. I probably don't need the umbrella. I probably don't need the saw. I've got a bicycle pump in there. Gosh, I'm trying to think. I have a little jack support, so I can stick that under the skid plate if I need to get the rear tire or the front tire off the ground to change a flat or something like that. So that's all in there. And it has this little zip-on pouch on the back. You can put, you know, snacks, incidental things in there. So that is it in a nutshell. This little pouch here goes on the handlebars. That's real easy to open and close one-handed while you're riding. It's a bicycle thing, so you can put a flashlight if it's getting into the evening hours, snacks, you know, gummy bears, whatever you like to snack on, stick them in there and you can get to them, and they're always right there within arm's reach. I guess the last thing here is I've got a rear tube, 18-inch tube, have some patches. This is the first gear front fender bag, and that takes care of the front tube, the rear tube, and I have this little giant loop handlebar bag kind of attached to my headlight there. Is just another thing to stick incidentals in. I probably don't need this, but I'm going to take it anyway. But that's what I'm taking for an overnight. Probably too much, but that's what I'm taking because I can ride with it comfortably. So, to each his own. So, if that helps somebody, gives you an idea what you need to pack. But with this setup, I could go for 3, 4, 5 days. The only thing different is you might need to bring more food. But then again, if you're frugal, you know, there's Dollar Generals everywhere. You could buy ramen, buy those little pasta sides with a tuna pack or something. So take one or two meals and just stop and buy some snacks and stuff like that whenever you get into town or whatever. So, all right, that's it for now. We'll see you out there. Bye.